It is what it is. Or it ain't what it ain't. But then it is what it is again. You know, it's like that game. And there's some very nice plants here. There's this bracken, which is quite prehistoric. It reminds me of dinosaurs, even if I don't know if dinosaurs existed. But maybe some species. But they've never found real dinosaur bones. You know, that's all a money-making museum scheme, which you can read about, but it's very boring, so I don't recommend it. Just like the flat earth theory, at the end of the day, it's just a theory. And this is the world. Beautiful trees. Fibonacci sequence. Of course, Fibonacci is just a theory as well. It's an application of knowledge to nature. Nature is the actual nature. The emotion, if you like, or the creation. But you could look at it as part of the same thing, you know. So, in a sense, there are numbers and words in nature, not only superposed upon it, but the further we go down that route, the further away we go from simplicity and bliss and mystery, like a knowing mystery, a sense of home, a sense of connection and unity, a sense of splendor or openness and spontaneity, creativity, safety, discovery, exploration. The list goes on, but the discovery can also happen within, so it's like an internal journey, and you don't need to go anywhere. So sometimes you don't need to do anything. There are no special words or photographs. It's just a unique apparition or transition from moment to moment. A transcending soul, a free spirit. In a body, in a mind, and there's only one mind. Well, that's getting like solipsism, you know. Everything you see is through your mind, and it's true. But there's a little bit of insight to see that others have a mind as well, so that's compassion. Others have a body, others, you know, have feelings. That's compassion. And a good compassion meditation is like to think of something you love or appreciate and expand that to others who maybe annoy you or you perceive as annoying you, even if it's, you know, they don't. It's just you have a need. You know, it's like when things are not synchronized, this illusion comes up that we have a need and someone is to blame for it, or maybe not to blame, we just feel like conflicted. And so compassion is that, it's that the perspective of what's real. When I stand back or observe, and isn't everything real? So even that feeling of blame, it's real, but at the same time, you know, it's not real. It's just well, blame is not really a feeling, or agitation maybe is a feeling, frustration. So when we feel negative feelings, it's organic. It's telling us that we have a need for connection or space. And then the feeling is the transformation. Well, how does that make sense? Well, if you're confronted with a need or a problem, the feeling is the reaction or the awareness if you're conscious. So if there's a snake, you might jump back, but if you're conscious, you can say, oh, it's just a stick. Well, if it is a stick, but the reaction or the awareness is the emotion. There is no emotion inside separate to that moment, if you get what I mean.